We are also following breaking news tonight. It is what players and coaches from around the state wanted to hear. High school football will be played this fall.
Yeah, this just came out a little while ago. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Patricia Del Rio's live right now with more on the plans for the fall sports season. Patricia, this has been on again, off again, on off. It's just gone back and forth.
It really has. It's true. The plans have changed back and forth, but now it seems the CIAC wants to get the ball rolling, literally and figuratively. Eyewitness News has learned the organization is set to make the announcement tomorrow morning at 10:30.
It's time to play ball. That's according to the Connecticut Interscholastic Athletic Conference. The CIAC has been going back and forth with the Department of Health to try to figure out a way to play football safely this fall amidst a pandemic. The CIAC had wanted practices to start mid-September and games to begin by September 24th, but the DPH said due to COVID risk, they should be moved to the spring.
There's a lot of people screaming and yelling about the CIAC and the DPH and all these organizations that have to make these calls, because we're frustrated and we're angry. But what I really want to say is I know how hard it is. I've been in their shoes, and I honestly believe that they have good intentions, they care about kids, and they want to do the right thing.
On Sunday, the CIAC held a board control meeting and said non-contact practices could begin August 29th in small groups of 10. Now, Eyewitness News is learning the CIAC says full contact practices can start September 20th and games can begin October 1st. It's not clear if any further guidance from the Department of Health has prompted this latest announcement, but Dr. Carissa Niehoff, the former head of the CIAC and now the executive director of the National Federation of State High School Associations, says there is compelling evidence that kids need to get back on the field.
Being at over 3,000 high school kids who are self-reporting greater degrees of depression, greater degrees of anxiety, feeling isolated, feeling anxious because they're not connected with their peers and their school activities. We need to pay attention to those things.
Now, the CIAC has said in the past that they agree with the Department of Health that they should be back in session for 2 weeks before gathering as a full team to practice. Both the CIAC and DPH want to get this right. Of course, what happens with COVID numbers and school infections could change everything. I'm Patricia Del Rio, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.